Welcome to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I'm happy to be here with you today to speak Ojibwe and learn about the language and culture. BOOZHOO, and welcome back to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am Michael Lyons, this is Natasha, and now please welcome NANABOOZHOO.
Okay, miigwech, Michael, and Mino Giga Jabe. BOOZHOO, Mino Giga Jabe. Hello, good morning. Okay, sweetie, I wanted that to be smoother. Did you? Yeah. No. There we go. BOOZHOO! BOOZHOO! BOOZHOO, ni weenie mushane. Hello, my sweetheart. BOOZHOO, NANABOOZHOO. Hey, that's the name of the show. It is. Mino Giga Jabe, good morning. BOOZHOO and Mino Giga Jabe, Missy Charnley. Is Missy here? Yeah, she sure is. Hey, Cousin Miss, how about a gold star? Oh yeah, gold star for Cousin Miss. Missy gets a gold star. And coming in second, Wally Bear. Hey, BOOZHOO, Wally Bear. BOOZHOO, Niji. Silver star for Wally Bear. He's second in class. And coming in third, MJ. BOOZHOO, Abatuse, December 21st. It is Abatuse, sweetie. And a silver or a bronze star for MJ. And what'd she say? She says Abatuse. It's December 21st, halfway. Abatuse is Wednesday. That's our Ojibwe word for Wednesday, huh, sweetie? Yep, sure is. And today's the first day of winter. That's right. Today is the first day of Biboon. The first day of winter. It's 14 below. I know, it's insane. Oh, man. 14 below zero. It's a cold one today. Yeah. It's going to be cold all week. That's what I hear. Oh, brother. Baby, it's cold outside. What's that old song? I never knew that song, actually. It's one of those songs that people want to look back in the past and go, oh, look how terribly rapey everybody was in the 50s. Yeah, that's right. Baby, it's cold outside. Won't you stay at my house and get drunk? Who knows where this could go? So anyway, what do we got going on today, sweetie? Well, I thought we'd teach a little Ojibwe, maybe talk a little about Ojibwe language and culture. That is kind of our thing, huh? Yeah, it is. Oh, baby week. Hey, sweetie, Michael Lyons is here. I know. Hi, Michael. Hey, Natasha. Hey, NANABOOZHOO. How you doing, buddy? I'm good. Ladies and gentlemen, the rock star cartoonist, Michael Lyons. And what are we going to do, sweetie? I don't know. Are you sore from shoveling snow? No, it was no big deal yesterday. That snow was pretty fluffy. I mean, I'm a little sore from putting my coat on and off. Really? Yeah. Wintertime, you get these weird aches and pains because you're using muscles you never use, like snow shoveling muscles and putting on your coat and boots muscle. You know, my ankle, my old bum basketball injury. I have a bad ankle that sometimes I hobble around here at night when I wear the big boots for too long. Yeah. They're too heavy. My ankles are giving out. The first day of winter came in like a block of ice. Yeah, it did. Didn't come in like a lion. It came in like a block of ice. Wally says hello, Michael. Hey, Wally, how you doing? And he says, Aneen, Natasha. Aneen, Wally Boo. Wally Boo. Wally Boo. That's my nickname for Wally Bear. Wally Boo. Wally Boo. That's a little too flirty for my taste. Get out of here. Sunny day. Today is Ojibwe word of the day. Geabe Gitchi, or I guess it's Ojibwe phrase of the day. Geabe Gitchi Gisana. Geabe Gitchi Gisana. It is still very cold. You're as cold as ice, sweetie. You're as cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice our love. Are you willing to sacrifice our love? I am. That's how cold I am. No. Keabe. Gitchi. How would one sacrifice your love? I think that means she's going to dump him. Oh, is that what's going on in that song? Yeah, he's all like, you're as cold as ice. You're going to sacrifice our love. Sacrifice our love. No, she's just moving on. She doesn't want to date icky old foreigner singer. What was that guy's name? Graham something? Graham Greene? I don't think it was Graham Greene. Did Graham Greene used to sing for Foreigner? Did Kicking Bird sing for Foreigner? It's Graham something. Graham Cracker, I think. It was that white guy, Graham Cracker. Anyway. And we also have this. Nibin is summer. Dugwagan is fall. Because today is the first day of Baboon. Baboon! Baboon, winter. For the winter dark of late December, there is no solution. You just gotta suck it up. Get on with it. Zig one, spring. So it's the winter of 2022. Actually, it's the winter of 2023, I suppose. Yeah, I think you gotta go forward. And this winter, I think it's very important that we all do something, huh, sweetie? Yep, this winter, make sure you always... No, wait. Never... Yeah, I like that. Always... No, wait. Never... It's so cold outside that the snot in my what? I gotta read this again. Wally Bear says, it's so cold outside that the snot in my froze up before I closed the door. I can't understand Wally Bear's writing. He's freezing when he's typing. The snot froze up before he closed the door. Behind him, I guess. Well, don't go peeing outside now. It could be very dangerous. You could leave yellow icicles. Don't eat the yellow snow. And don't eat the yellow snow. But yeah. I just hope the pipes don't freeze up. So far, so good. Yeah. Anyway. You want to take a call? Yeah, sure, I'll take a call. What line? On line 2. Line 2, huh? Caller. Welcome to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. You're on the air. Hello, NANABOOZHOO. It's me, Kermit the Frog. Well, hey, Kermit. How you doing? Sweetie, it's Kermit the Frog. Well, hi, Kermit. Hello, Natasha. How are you this morning? Oh, I'm doing just great. How are you? I'm okay. I'm thinking about breaking up with Miss Piggy. Well, it's about time. Yeah, I know. You're going to break up with Miss Piggy? Yeah. I'm afraid she might have some mental and emotional issues. Why do you say that? Well, she can't seem to control her anger. Sometimes when she gets mad at me, she'll give me a karate chop. Yeah, I've seen that. You know, she'll throw me across the room. But then she says she cares for me. So I don't know what to do. Number one, get hit by your old lady once. Shame on her. Get beat up by Miss Piggy twice? Shame on you, Kermit. What do you mean? Why can't you stand up for yourself? Put on some pants. You should put on pants anyway. Yeah. And, you got to stick up for yourself. Do you think I should karate chop Miss Piggy? No, you don't need to fight back. Although that would be a pretty funny battle, huh? I'd like to see Kermit and Miss Piggy have a real fight. Yeah. That'd be great. Yeah, never mind that. Actually, yeah. Go ahead, fight her back. Just wait till she's not expecting it and be like, "Oh, excuse me, sweetheart. I have a gift for you." And pretend to reach it like into your pocket. But then what you're really doing is putting on some brass knuckles and just knock her out. Don't tell him to knock her out. Why not? Because that's what I want to do. But I love her. Yeah, I know you do. No, don't be hitting your wife, or your girlfriend, or your pig friend, whatever she is. But I think it's time you, maybe moved out. You want to come stay with Natasha and I? Well, I would, but Miss Piggy gets really mad at me when I leave town. Yeah, I know she does. She's very controlling. Maybe if I learned some Ojibwe, she wouldn't get so angry with me. I don't think that's the problem. Well, even so, can I learn the Ojibwe word of the day? You want to learn the Ojibwe word of the day? Oh, yeah. Yeah, what's the Ojibwe word of the day today, NanaBOOZHOO? Well, today is Abituse. It's halfway. Abituse, halfway. That's the word for Wednesday? Yeah. And it sounds like you're halfway out the door. You're Abituse. Yeah. I mean, there's only so much I can take. And after a while, sometimes a man's just got to put his foot down, doesn't he? Yeah, exactly. Put your little web foot down. Tell her you're not taking it anymore. Put on some boots. Say these boots are made for walking. And I think it's time to go on your own. You can become a MGTOW. What's a MGTOW? MGTOW stands for men going their own way. These are guys who are leaving the dating scene and they're just going to be bachelors. But what if I get lonely? Don't worry about that. Michael, you want to talk some sense into this guy? I think you should stay with her. Don't tell him that. Yeah, I think I will. Why'd you say that? I don't know. Listen, Kermit, I gotta go. But yeah, you should definitely leave Miss Piggy. She's trouble. But I love her. No, you don't. You're just addicted to her. Do you think she's transgendered? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh. All right. Well, hey, how do you say goodbye in Ojibwe? Well, we don't really say goodbye, Kermit. We say, I will see you again. Gigawaba min, minowa. Well, Gigawaba min, minowa, NanaBOOZHOO. Yeah, you too, buddy. Gigawaba min, minowa, Kermit. Gigawaba min, minowa, Natasha. Yay! Kermit. Yeah. I really don't like Miss Piggy. Nobody does. Kermit could have any girl he wanted. I know, he's like a millionaire. He's a millionaire. He's got a good job. He's a nudist. I mean, women love that. They do not. But no, he seems committed to that old Miss Piggy. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't see it, I guess. Love is blind. Love is blind. Wait. OMG Sav. The OMG Sav is here. OMG Sav. It's the oh my gosh Sav. No winter here. Holy man, just sweater weather. Up in Toronto. Omagasav says. Really? They still don't have any snow? No, guess not. Oh, weird. Yeah. Indian summer season. Yeah, we got tons of snow up here. It's like a foot of snow, and there's probably more. And I guess a blizzard's coming in this weekend. We're going to have a white Christmas. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. La-di-da-di-da-dee, dee-hoo-doo-doo-doo. And may all your Christmases be red. Red? Why? You know, because red power. Red power. Native pride. Heil, crazy horse. Don't say that. What if Indians got just hardcore with their identity? You ever notice that? How it's totally acceptable for an Indian guy to be wearing a Native Pride t-shirt. But if a white guy were to show up to work one day with a White Pride t-shirt, he'd like lose his job. Yeah, it's true. Native Pride. Red power. I don't know. I'm originally from Toronto. It is getting really dangerous there, says MJ. Oh, really? Yeah. Well, Toronto's a big old city. We kind of expect, you know, all of Canada to be safe because Canadians are so nice. Yeah, they are. You know, Canadians, the stereotype of a Canadian is somebody who apologizes for everything. Oh, sorry. Sorry, eh? And they're super nice, generous, non-violent, rednecky. You think Canadians are rednecky? Yeah, rednecks kind of like Minnesotans are rednecks. Like they wear boots and, you know, probably hunt. A lot of hunters up in Canada. People eat summer sausage and cheese. They don't make sandwiches. They just cut the summer sausage right off the thing. Eat it raw. But I like Canadians. I always kind of felt like a quarter Canadian because we live so close to the border. Yeah. Do you suppose Mexicans who live by the border feel kind of American? Probably not. Not yet, anyway. Not until they sneak in. I'm going to sneak into Canada. Are you? Yeah, why not? I'm going to be a border jumper. Go up there and I don't know. You want to become Canadian with me? No, I'm an American. You're an American? I'm a Native American. If you could live in any other country, what would it be? Any other country? Any country in the whole world. Norway. Norway? Why? Well, that's because where the girls are. Okay. Natasha has family in Norway. But Norway is cold. Norway is like Minnesota, only with mountains. Yeah. I heard it said once that Norway is what Minnesota thinks it is. Yeah. Norway actually is what northern Minnesota thinks it is. Yeah, Norway would be nice. How about Africa? No way. Why not? I don't know. I don't want to get... No, thank you. They got lions and tigers down there. Yeah. Snakes. Is there some place in the world you'd actually like to visit? You know, I'd like to visit a lot of places. You know, if we had a teleporter. We do have a teleporter. Okay, yeah, I know we have a teleporter. But if we could just teleport someplace, I would go lots of places. But I'd always want to come home by night. I hate traveling. I kind of hate traveling too. I worry about the house when I'm not here. I I can't even leave the cat overnight. I know. Why does everybody say cats are independent? Everybody says cats are good pets because they're independent. But Bagheera is totally like codependent. You know? If he doesn't see me for an hour or two, he's crying outside the door there. I know. So I worry about the cat. I hate airports. You never know what's going to happen when you fly in an airport. Like this weekend, apparently all over the country, canceled flights. You wait, they make you take off your shoes, treat you like a criminal. It's 1984 in every airport. Yeah, I hate airports. I don't like hotels anymore. What don't you like about hotels? I don't want to ruin hotels for you. No, go ahead. I finally pictured how many people have had sex in those beds. I don't want to sleep in a bed where other people have slept it before anymore. Well, they wash the sheets. I know, but still. I got the heebie-jeebies from the idea of being in a hotel room last time. I was like, ugh, gross. Paul Stanley probably slept in this bed. Gene Simmons, and this guy's crawling with STDs. And there's something very depressing about hotels for me. I'm never like, oh, how nice. I get to sit on lake, sleep in a hotel. Watch this TV, it's 2 feet from my feet. Yeah, you're right. Hotels suck. Airplanes suck. What about driving in a car? Don't like car driving. I'm afraid of the roads. Yeah. No. Unless we can teleport, I'm not traveling anywhere. And that includes, doggone it. I got to get back to, what's her face? Yeah. I really apologize if you wrote us recently. I forgot who did it. But somebody in Minneapolis just contacted us. We're like, hey, we're having family fun night. Would you like to join us for story hour? And I wanted to tell her, yeah, I'd love to join you if I could teleport there. But there's no way in God's beautiful domed flat earth that I'm driving to Minneapolis to do that. You don't want to drive to Minneapolis to do a show? No, that's a 10-hour drive round trip for us. And I'm pretty sure nobody wants to pay what I require for 10 hours of labor, which is what I consider driving. Yeah. Here's the deal, guys. If you want Natasha and I to show up at your school, we're going to charge $50 an hour, including the drive. No one's going to do that. Yeah, I know. So Minneapolis, if you want us to come, 50 times 10 hours is $500. Is it? Yep. Would you go to Minneapolis for $500? I don't even want to do it for $500, but yeah, I probably would. But we made like $1,200 just going to Duluth. That's true. This is what ruins entertainers, I think. What's that? If you ever get paid a lot for doing something, you never want to do it for cheap after that. I know. It was like when Trek North canceled our show. Yeah, I was kind of relieved. We had a show planned for last week. A little school just blocks from our house. I walk by it almost every day. Every other day, probably. It's half a mile away. And a nice Indian studies lady or whatever called us up. Oh, we're having family fun night, story hour, whatever. Would you please come and tell some stories to our children? They always ask without offering any money. I'm like, yeah, hey, that sounds fun. What sort of budget do you have? This is when we need Missy. Yeah. Missy should be negotiating our gigs. Because Missy's hardcore. Yeah. Missy's not embarrassed to ask for money like we are. But she writes back, $50 with a question mark. $50. And how do you go, no, I changed my mind. I'm not willing to drive half a mile for $50. But when I realized that there are some people who are willing to pay $1,200 for the same thing, I was like, yeah. And it was all cold. I'm going to warm up the pickup. I know. Got to put the guitars in the cases and all that. Got to get Michael to shave and take a shower. Yeah, I know. I was like, then the snowstorm hit, and they were like, "Oh, we're so sorry. We're not going to do it." I was all like, yeah, okay. Oh, darn it. Make sure you call us for the next show. This next time, I'm just going to pretend we have something else going on. Yeah. I just walk past and everyone looks at me like I'm crazy. I get that crazy look a lot too. Oh, la la. Ho, 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 ka, hey. Wally Bear says, Kermit, turn her into a pork chop. Wally Bear is ready to turn Miss Piggy into pork chops. If somebody was serving you pork chops and they told you it was Miss Piggy, would you eat it? Probably not. La la. MJ says, I'm originally from Toronto. Oh, wait. She was up there. Second night, there's a cultural night for my son's school, and they asked me to volunteer for it because I'm the only Ojibwe there. Will you come represent all Ojibwes on our diversity night? I guess I start telling legends. First day of the winter, those spirits be sleeping. That's right. The first day of winter. It's a special storytelling time. Should I tell a story? What story are you going to tell? I'll have to tell a traditional story. Back in the days of the grandfathers, there was a winter that came and covered the world with snow. Everywhere was snow and cold. It was 14 below in the morning of that winter. What are you talking about? I don't know. I thought if I start, sometimes I think if I start a story, if I just say, back in the days of the grandfathers, like the spirits will bring a story to me to tell. But I haven't put out my tobacco. I haven't asked the spirits. I haven't asked the Great Spirit to inspire me, so I don't really have any stories. I was trying to think of a funny way to get into the next bit. Do you want to take a call? Yeah, sure, I'll take a call. Hello, caller. Welcome to the BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO podcast. You're on the air. Hey there, NANABOOZHOO. It's me, Sean Penn. Oh, hey, Sean Penn. How you doing, sweetie? It's Sean Penn. Well, hi, Sean Penn. Hello, Natasha. Listen, NANABOOZHOO. I know what you're doing. I'm watching your show, and I know you think you're being real funny, but you got to rein it in, man. You got to rein it in right now. What are you talking about? It's not funny. I called in. I know what you're doing. I know what you're trying to get away with. You think it's funny making jokes about the Muppets, about the weather, about a language and culture. But I got to tell you, we're at war, and I'm doing what I can. I'm doing my damnedest. Okay. And I don't really appreciate you making jokes. You know, not while there's a war. Not while I'm here doing what I can. What are you doing exactly? I'm fighting the Russians, and I'm going to win. You're not fighting the Russians. Listen, man. How come you're not wearing a mask? What? You better wear a mask. You're gonna give us all COVID. No, I don't. Masks don't do anything. Did you get a vaccination? No. Why don't you get a vaccination? It's no joke. I know you think you're real funny and all that, but I'm here to tell you, man. Life ain't all jokes. It's very serious. We're at war. I'm doing what I can. I'm gonna win this war. You're not fighting. You're, sweetie. What? Can you talk to Sean Penn? I'm not talking to that guy. I gotta tell you, sometimes, being an actor, it's very serious business. And we're gonna win this war.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, Nanaboozhoo, quit making jokes. My friend Sean here, he's really helping my country.
Oh, hey, President Zelensky, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing okay. We're going to win this war. And because Sean Penn's here, he's going to help us.
He's not doing anything.
No, he's going to just look. He gave me this little statue.
Yeah, I know about the statue.
Because he's an award-winning actor.
Yeah, so what? Award-winning actor for what? Playing... I wish I could remember his character's name in Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Yeah, Spicoli.
Spicoli. Hey, Spicoli. That's not my name. My name is Sean Penn. I don't appreciate you calling me Spicoli. Can you say, that's gnarly, dude? No, I'm not going to say that. I'm a serious soldier in this war. I'm going to fight the Russians.
Yeah, he's going to fight the Russians, and he's going to win.
Yeah. So you better watch out. You keep making jokes like that, I might have to come over there and wring your neck. Okay. You want to learn some Ojibwe? I don't got time to learn Ojibwe. I'm out here fighting a good fight. And I'm doing a damn good job. All right. Listen, Sean, I got to go. So here's a phrase. Whoops. Giga min, minawa. I will see you again. Well, giga min, minawa, Nanaboozhoo. I will see you again. And if you keep cracking jokes, I'm going to wring your neck. Okay, then. Giga min, minawa.
Giga min, minawa, Sean.
Yeah, giga min, minawa. That's gnarly, dude. Sean Penn.
I know, he's so stupid.
I like President Zelensky, though.
I know, he's so cute.
You can tell he's really looks up to Sean Penn because he saw him in a movie once. He really likes that, what's his name? I can't remember his name either. He was in Meet the Fockers.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever that guy's name is. He's super famous. He's not Adam Sandler. Missy will know. Missy, who was that little short guy from Meet the Fockers? And his dad was actually George Costanza's dad in, Seinfeld.
Yeah.
I can see him, but I can't remember his name. Okay. I will use my new vehicle for travel to the cities. What? Oh, Missy's talking about us. She says, Nanaboozhoo and Natasha want to travel, but Michael does not. That's true, Michael. You don't like traveling either, huh? No, I hate it. Missy's willing to drive to the cities. Thank you, Missy. But no, I don't want to be in a car that long. Wally says Missy's crazy. Ben Stiller, thank you. Thank you, Wally Bear. And Sequoia Hummingbird. Oh, is Sequoia here? Yeah, she sure is. Oh, hi, Sequoia. How you doing? Yeah. Ben Stiller. Oh, still? Ben Stiller. Meet the Fockers. That's such a stupid movie. Is it? Well, it's just so stupid that's the joke. Because you think they're saying the F word. Nobody has a last name Fokker. All right. There was a great joke on the Family Guy or something. It was about a store called the... this guy was a furniture store commercial. And he goes, come on down to our couch and sofa warehouse. I am the Sofa King. When you think comfort, think Sofa King comfort. Or when you think comfortable, think Sofa King comfortable.
Yeah.
This couch, it's Sofa King comfortable. Oh, you want a good chair? This chair is a sofa. Wait, I don't know how to do it. But, But you know what other movie is super overrated? People remember it as being funny, but it's not. What's that? That one that Ben Stiller was in. Oh, so gross. What About Mary?
Yeah, What About Mary is really sick.
Yeah. I do not need to see Ben Stiller doing that in a movie. And he gets it on his earlobe. Ugh. Yeah, no, it's over, Ben Stiller. So that guy, gets an audience with the president of the Ukraine. This is why I can't take the Ukraine seriously. What do you mean? I know I'm going to make some people angry. I don't care about the Ukraine because I don't care about President Zelensky, because he does care about Ben Stiller. Zelensky saw What About Mary, watched Ben Stiller do that thing that made that movie famous, and then invited him over during wartime, said, yeah, Ben Stiller, why don't you come to my office? I'm in the middle of a war, but I'm going to make time to meet with the guy who was in What About Mary and Meet the Fockers, which I never actually saw. Yeah, that's just too gross. And Sean Penn, I mean, he's been a joke for a long time. I love it, when short Hollywood guys want to get on the world stage and tell the rest of the world what to do. Come on, support the Ukraine. What was his name?
From Fast Times?
Yeah.
His name was Spicoli.
Yeah. Hey, everybody, stand with Ukraine. Spicoli wants you to. He thinks it's gnarly. Mike Hoochie's Harry. Mike Hoochie's Harry. Mike Hoochie's Harry. I think Wally Bear's trying to get me to say something. I know. What does that mean? Mike Hoochie's Cherry. Mike Hoochie's Harry. I don't know what he's doing. Fokker is also the name of a World War I fighter plane. Oh, is that right? It's like the B-52s.
The B-52s? The band?
It's a band, and it was actually a plane. It's a bomber.
Oh, that's right.
When a problem comes along,
you must whip it. But that song is from Devo.
Yeah, that's Devo. What was the B-52s?
It's Love Shack.
Well, that's right. Love Shack, baby.
Love Shack, baby.
And then there was an album before that. Down Rock Lobster.
Do 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 do.
No, that's Motley Crue.
Down and down and down do 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 do.
He's the one that called Dr. Feel Good. Anyway, but speaking of bad music, there is a song. Should we play Wake and Bake, or I Can't Make You Love Me?
I don't care.
All right. I'm gonna change gears a little bit. Hello, people. Have you ever had a broken heart? Here's a song that Natasha and Michael perform. It's written by Bonnie Raitt.
Oh, you're going to play I Can't Make You Love Me?
Yeah. And this is a song about a woman who is in a loveless relationship. It's kind of like, maybe a little bit like Miss Piggy and Kermit. I don't know. But they're together, and she's like, turn out the lights. Let's go to bed. But in the morning, I'm going to leave. Because she knows, yeah, he'll sleep with her, but he don't care about her. He's using her. And maybe you could talk about this. You want me to talk about broken hearts? Yeah, can you talk to the kids? Give them a little Natasha wisdom about unrequited love. Unrequited love. Yeah, I'll talk about that. This is a song about unrequited love. And up next, lovely and talented Natasha. Okay. Miigwech, ga bizendawayag. Thank you for listening.
Turn down the light, turn down the bed, turn down these voices inside my head. Lay down with me, tell me no lies, just hold me closely and don't patronize, don't patronize me. 'Cause I can't make you love me if you don't. You can't make your heart feel something it won't. Here in the dark, in these final hours, I will lay down my heart. I feel the power that you don't. No, you won't. 'Cause I can't make you love me if you don't. If you don't. I'll close my eyes, then I won't see the love you don't feel when you're holding me. Morning will come, I'll do what's right. Just hold me, baby, and I'll give up the fight. And I will give up this fight. Oh, 'cause I can't make you love me if you don't. You can't make your heart feel something it won't. Here in the dark, in these final hours, I will lay down my heart. And I feel the power that you won't. No, you won't. 'Cause I can't make you love me if you don't. If you don't. If you don't. If you don't.
Oh, what?
Cause I can't make you love me.
Because my good Jesus, Harry, you were so gross. Wally Bear, and I finally got what you were trying to get Nanaboozhoo to say. That is so crude. How dare you? How dare you? It's none of your business. 'Cause I can't make you love me if you don't. I'm not even going to start. If it was just Wally Bear here right now, I would be talking about a whole topic. But I'm not going to do that. Anyway, hey everybody, BOOZHOO. BOOZHOO, John Redcorn. What's going on, Jenny?
Stay golden, Johnny. No, stay golden, pony boy. Johnny died. Remember that in The Outsiders? Stay golden, pony boy. And then little Ralph Macchio croaks. All that's green is gold. Ooh, another overrated poem. I'm sorry, you guys. I know everybody here just loves that dirtbag. What's his name? Robert Frost. Robert Frost is a poet. Stopping by wintry woods in forgettable poems. America. Whatever. When I went to college, I studied English literature. No, Robert Frost isn't English. He's actually American. But he's the only poet that we were told to like. American. And it's weird, you know. I mean, I never cared about poetry. I majored in poetry because it was cheap. You could buy the books secondhand. But I did like rock and roll lyrics. And so I knew how to read rhyming lyrics and to figure out the meaning and appreciate. But then when I actually studied poetry in college, you realize, I mean, why are these same 100 poems taught throughout the ages? None of them matter. They're all boring. They're all hard to understand. And what they never do is analyze like music lyrics and call them poetry. You know, the other day we were singing Auld Lang Syne. And you could have learned about history, Ireland culture. Everything that's good about poetry is in the song Auld Lang Syne. We too have run about the slopes and picked the daisies fine. Right? It's a poetic line. We too have walked about the slopes and picked the daisies fine. It's a poetic way of saying the two of us walked on this hill and picked fine flowers. We too have run. It was actually run. We too have run about the slopes and picked the daisies fine. But we've wandered many a weary foot since Auld Lang Syne. But we have wandered a many weary foot since Auld Lang Syne. We've wandered. You and I have wandered around many a weary foot. You know? Is it your feet that are tired? Is it the journey that's tiring? They both work. Many a weary foot. Many feet we've walked. Many steps. And our feet are weary. Since Auld Lang Syne. I don't know what Auld Lang Syne means. But we've wandered many a... Wally Bear wants me to say it again. What? Mike Jesus, Harry? Shut up. I'm not going to say that. Or Mike Goat Cheese? Because number one, nobody uses that term, Wally Bear. That's like a gross old res way of saying it. Why don't you call it a G'd while you're at it? Anyway. But we've wandered many a... But anyway, Robert Frost would talk about snow in the wintry woods. And there's a very difficult confusing, pretty boring poem that he became famous for. Or how about two roads diverge in a wood? Oh, blah, 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 blah. Boring, boring, boring. Lose your audience. But I chose the latter, or the former, or something. I don't want to bore anybody by analyzing Robert Frost, but they're overrated, and music lyrics are underrated. I think auld lang means long time past. Thank you, Julia Wolf. That makes sense. But we've wandered many a weary foot since long time past. Yeah, 'cause the whole song's all about looking back and where you've been and noticing how far you've come. And how far you've come together. I am so fucking... We taught it. Oh, shut up. I'm so fucking... We taught it. We taught it. You suck, Wally Bear. If I knew how to ban you, I would. Anyway, I better say a prayer. I gotta pray for Wally Bear's soul. I gotta put on some tobacco to save Wally Bear's soul. Get Chimanadu. Great spirit. Accept my tobacco. Wadapana niwi asema. Miigwechika. Thank you for that crazy old Wally Bear. Miigwechika. Thank you for the BOOZHOO crew. Thank you for the people who stopped by and listen to us. Give us an audience so we can do this. This isn't possible without people stopping by, so we appreciate it. Appreciate you. Miigwechika. Thank you for paying our bills, keeping us warm in the house, keeping the lights on, keeping the water running. Starting up the pickup this morning. Miigwechika. Thank you for my life, my health, this road I've been on. Thank you for getting me through the hard times and being with me when I felt so alone in this cold, cruel world. Miigwech for the memories. And miigwech. Gabis and Dawieg. Thank you for listening. Apege. Amen. Have you guys been paying attention to the Meghan Markle, Prince Harry stuff? Yeah, me either. But every once in a while I see, like, or every day actually, I'll see a YouTube clip where somebody's talking about the show. And it's an amazing thing. These people became famous. A famous guy and a not very famous actress climbed the ladder until they became infamous. The prince quit being a prince. The actress quit being an actress. But they both became rich and famous for being hated by the whole world. So here's our documentary. We demand an apology from Queen Elizabeth. She's dead. I don't know. But we've wandered many weary foot since old lang syne. For old lang syne. Oh, anyway, I was supposed to talk about unrequited love. I didn't. Unrequited love. I learned that word unrequited when I was in college. I didn't know what it meant. And I don't know if it's a rare word or if I'm just a dummy. But unrequited means, well, you love them, they don't love you back. Have you ever loved somebody but they didn't love you back? Maybe when you were a kid, had a crush on somebody in school, and they thought you were a dork. Maybe you loved somebody and they loved you back, but then they changed their mind. How about that? That must be painful. Somebody loves you and then stops loving you. You know, they get to know you better, and then they go like, you know what? Actually, I don't want to be in a relationship anymore. I don't love you anymore. Or have you ever been in a situation where you love them, they kind of love you? Which means they don't really love you, but they're with you. You know, you share a home together, you got a history, you got memories, you hug and kiss and do all that. He's your man. But the day comes, you go, I can't make you love me if you don't. You can't make your heart feel something it won't. What do? It's hard. Because all your friends will say, wait, lots of fish in the sea. Move on. You shouldn't be with somebody who doesn't love you at least as much as you love them. But a lot of us end up there. You love somebody, you want their approval, their acceptance, and they just don't know you exist. Or they just kind of think what you're doing, yeah, that's neat. But you can tell they don't really care. Some people have family members that are like that. They're like, Mom, Dad, love me. They're like, yeah, whatever. We're too busy. And I can't make you love. Anyway, I better go back. Boop, boop, boop. Beep, beep. Beep.
Bonjour.
Hi, sweetie.
Ready to come home?
Yeah, can you pick me up?
You got it. All right, scanning for coordinates.
Yeah, all right.
And that's 1 to teleport.
Make it so, number 1. No.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Natasha.
Hello, everybody.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Is it cold outside?
Yeah, it's 14 below cold. But I'm hot-blooded, so I didn't mind.
Are you hot-blooded?
Well, I'm hot-blooded. Check it and see. I got a fever of 103. Hey, that's the second time I thought of Foreigner this morning. Why do I have Foreigner on the brain?
I don't know.
Well, I'm hot-blooded. Check it and see. I got a fever of 103.
Come on, baby. Do you do more than dance?
How dare you? I'm hot-blooded. Hot-blooded. All right, what did we learn today, sweetie?
Today is halfway. Abatuse.
It is indeed. Abatuse, halfway. Bonjour. Hello. Bonjour, Nanaboozhoo.
Bonjour, Natasha.
Bonjour, Michael Lyons.
Bonjour, Natasha.
That's how that works. Minnow Gigashabe. Good morning. And we also learned Ogayabe Kichikasana. It is still very cold, Aguaching. Very cold outside. We learned that it's baboon. I didn't really talk about seasons much.
No, not too much.
Ziguan is spring. I should have went down to the holodeck.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow.
Nibin is summer. And Dugwagan is fall. And these have been just a few Ojibwe words and phrases of the day. Huh, sweetie?
Yep.
Otherwise, all right. Let's close out the show with a song written by the rock star cartoonist himself. Michael, can you explain what wake and bake is?
I'd rather not.
Would you like me to?
I'd rather wish you wouldn't.
I think most people know what it is. Here's a song called Wake and Bake, baby, baby.
But it's got nothing to do with you. I've got no one, still you won't do. And after today I'd say we are quite through. But I know you won't break down, you won't miss a step, you won't be around, and you'll never forget it. One day, when I'm old and gray, I might look back and say that these were the golden days. And one day, when I'm old and I'm gray, I might look back and say this was the price I paid. So it goes, or so they say. Time's like a mountainscape. Well, I don't know, but I can't complain. God knows I've got my own escape. And sometimes I just might, even in the middle of the night. Well, sometimes and someday, sometimes, well, I wake and bake. But it's got nothing to do with you. I've got no one, still you won't do. And after today I'd say we are quite through. But I know you won't break down, you won't miss a step, you won't be around, and you'll never regret it. One day, when I'm old and gray, I might look back and say that these were the golden days. And one day, when I'm old and I'm gray, I might look back and say this was the price I paid. Even in the middle of the day, Stephen grins a little, so they say. Sometimes, well, I wake and bake.
Missy, you didn't have to do it, but me, Gletch, thank you so much for your generous super chat. If you'd like to be like our cousin Missy and support the show, click the link in the description box. We have a Patreon page, a PayPal page, and a GoFundMe page. And Michael Lyons, the rockstar cartoonist, has books for sale on Amazon.com. If you'd like to learn more Ojibwe words and phrases, order Ojibwe words and phrases. Huh? Yeah. Be quiet. And I will see you again. I might as well put this up. Gigawaba man. Minowa. Hoa. Yeah, yeah, yeah.